Scott, I am so excited to see you back as Roman Bridger.
Oh my goodness.
In Scream 3. You are the only solo Ghostface.
You were the only child she claimed, Sydney. She shut me out in the cold forever. Her own son.
Roman Bridger, director.
And brother.
So you are Sidney Prescott's half-brother. I know you can't reveal anything about the plot, and I don't want you to.
Okay, good. No, I would not want to spoil that for you.
But what we do know is that you did get to work, you got to reunite with Neve Campbell and David Arquette.
Yes.
25 years after Scream 3.
Yeah, man.
So rare to get that opportunity in this industry. What was that reunion like with those two powerhouse actors?
What a crazy experience it was. You know, starting from the phone call or the text, it wasn't even a phone call, a text I got from Kevin Williamson saying, hey, would you be willing to come back? It never crossed my mind. My character was dead. They've done 3 other films where my character was just shot.
Yeah, shot right in the forehead.
I was shot like 12 times here and then bam, once in the forehead.
Ah, the magic of Hollywood.
Oh my God, the magic of a dude with a straw and like literally right in my face. It was great, and I got, you know, we shot it in Atlanta. I was only there for a day, but I got to reunite with Neve, who I hadn't seen since we wrapped the last one.
And that finale of Scream 3 is so baller.
It was great.
You going at it. It's one of the best finales of the whole franchise. So
thank you.
For you two to get to be together again, I'm sure it's just complete magic.
It was really great. You know, she looks exactly the same. She gave me a big hug. It was so nice to see her. David Arquette was there as well. Dewey, you know, he's obviously no longer also dead. But you know, David and I have worked together numerous times since then. So, but it's always great to see him and being back on that set. I got to see the house. I got to walk around the sets.
Did you see the costume?
I saw the costume. Yeah. But I have not read a script. Yeah. I haven't seen the movie.
You only saw your pages?
I didn't even get any pages.
What?
I didn't get pages.
All right, that feels like a spoiler.
If you are a fan of the series, actually, it's like not even a spoiler. This is what we expect from this return.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I have theories of how it lines with what he's saying,
Are
but
you
we
a
don't need to go
ghost?
further. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Also, Scott, though, your former Felicity co-stars Carrie Russell, Scott Speedman. They have 2 other shows going on: The Diplomat, and then R.J. Decker's coming out. Could we get all 3 of you like guesting on each other's shows? Can they come on this? Can you go on theirs? Like, can we make that happen?
I think that'd be a ton of fun. I think, you know, my wife and I watch The Diplomat regularly. We think it's fantastic. Carrie's amazing, as always. And I'm excited to see R.J. Decker. I've seen the trailer. I see commercials for it. You know, Speedman's a leading man. And I think it's time that the world got to see that. It's been almost a year. I think it's time.
Everyone has really missed you. Your sermons, your voice.
I lost my wife, and now I'm overloaded on widower sympathy.
I get it. The moms at school just want to gossip about me and rescue you.
Yeah, well, death trumps divorce.
This series, I feel like, made me nostalgic for the early 2000s and those types of shows that I loved, that were comfort.
Like Felicity.
Yeah. Oh, that one.
Oh.
Okay, that's a great example.
Heard of it?
I see what you did there. It's about loss, it's connection, it's family, but those are themes that I feel like are much more simple than what we've got going on in a lot of other shows out there. So why did that appeal to you right now?
I was very drawn to this project and these scripts because, this is not a high concept show. Nobody is getting abducted by aliens or fighting zombies or anything. It's about the human condition. It's a beautiful show about the human condition, and we all go through things like love and loss and grief and our kids not getting along, and it was so relatable. That's what I wanted to be a part of.
It's a character story in so many ways.
Yeah, look, for me, I think this is the kind of television that I like. You mentioned those shows in the 90s, and I do sort of take myself back there when, you know, we talk about shows that are good, simple stories, well told, right? We're talking about Felicity, 30-something, Parenthood. Our writers were writers actually on Parenthood, so they're very familiar with this kind of show. And she's right, it's relatable. We don't know people who get their doors kicked in or who have aliens falling from the sky. But we all know someone who's been divorced, who's lost a parent, who's lost a spouse, and that, for me, was why I wanted to tell the story.
Yeah, and there's a real lack of this kind of show on the air right now. Like, they're all, This Is Us is not on anymore. Parenthood is not here. Friday Night Lights, like all of these family shows that you can watch with your families.
If you are like really missing and having withdrawals from This Is Us, this kind of really fits into that spot because it's about family, but it's gonna make you cry, but like in a cathartic way, you guys.
I promised Jenny I'd look after her kids.
Too much of your life revolves around that man.
We've been getting closer. I don't know if this feeling is because I'm lonely or you miss Jenny.
We're not just gonna erase Mom.
No one's erasing Mom.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Everybody loves to cry.
Yes, like
we love to cry.
Parenthood, I cried like every episode.
Oh, I would be like, I can't believe I'm watching this again because I know I'm going to cry, but it feels good.
And,
Do you want to cry right now?
let it
I need
out.
a second. I need a minute.
Let's all cry
that
right
was
now.
quick.
No, but this series is gonna do that, guys. It's gonna pull from the heart. But so it's described as a faith-based show. What does that mean to you? It's faith-based, but not religious-based, if that makes sense. It's a belief in faith.
It does feel like faith-based wise. This is a story about families, and he happens to be a pastor, so conversations about religion in the show happen with him and his children, mostly surrounding the loss of his wife. And then some scenes take place at the church. I kind of liken it to like it has about as much religion as Nobody Wants This, but not the hanky-panky.
I was thinking of the comparison.
I'm
Nobody
so
wants
old.
This, though.
I just said hanky-panky.
It's okay.
On camera. That's
It's
gonna
there
that's-
forever.
That's a meme.
That'll go
It's gonna be
forever. I love
hanky-panky.
it.
Hanky-panky.
Hanky-panky.
So, but Scott, you've been very open about the loss of your own mother when you were a teenager. What was it like stepping into this role? How did that maybe help, or was it hard to revisit? Talk about that.
Yeah, thank you for asking that question. Yeah, you know, I lost my mom when I was 15, and I sort of have made the joke that, you know, this is my penance for being a bad 15-year-old. You know, I'm sort of playing my father here. I was one of three. The character I play, Malcolm, the pastor, is a father of three, sort of dealing with losing his wife and how to manage not just his grief, but his kids' grief as well. And it's, my father is still alive, and we'll see this, and we'll probably not get the correlation. But for me, there's something, I don't know, I'm able to get some closure that I didn't know I needed. You know, I'm able to sort of wrap it up and put it aside now. And
That's nice.
yeah, to be in this position, in this time in my life, is a really refreshing thing.
Yeah. I think it's astounding that it
Thanks,
happened
man.
like the way that it did. Like,
It
it's
is.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
And
right?
I
And
think
here's
it
the
shows
crazy
in the
thing.
performance.
The crazy thing is she's a child of divorce.
Really?
My parents got divorced when I was 14, and I made life very tough for my family, like my freshman year of
And you
high
kept that up,
school.
huh? Just making
and
life
I am
tough
just
for-
making
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
tough, all the time. But it's interesting. I'm like, oh, I'm the son. I'm the son that's angry and mad and saying mean things and fighting back against this pain.
My favorite part about this series is how these two characters lean on each other in their time of need, and it feels like there's real history there. So how did you build that friendship?
We just sort of hit it off, and there was never a question as to what do you think about this or what happened in the back. There was a lot of information in the script.
Yeah.
You understand where they are.
We see a possible spark of romance potentially between the two of your characters. It's there. There's a friendship, but there's chemistry. And obviously, you know, the series being titled, It's Not Like That. Are they convincing themselves it's not like that, or is it really not like that with these two?
Wow, that's a good question. Look, I think they're not sure. I think the feelings that they have for each other, I'll speak for Malcolm, I think the feelings he has for Lori are real, but also a bit confounding, right? Is it okay? She's single now, but she was best friends with my ex-wife. And I have a congregation that relies on me and expects certain things from me. Are they going to be okay with this? She's a member of that congregation. You know, there's a lot of, and our kids, they've grown up together. You know, we were friends before they were, you know, old enough to talk. So there's a lot of questions, but I think Malcolm's feelings for her are real but confusing.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, and I'll piggyback on that there are so many elements that are complicated and could be not great. And also, I think anybody who who might have feelings for their best friend, that's really confusing, right? Because you're like, do you put your whole friendship on the line to try this other thing? is it worth possibly losing the friendship? Because it's forever, or you might lose your friend. And so there's so many elements on top of the ones that Scott brought up to think about if you're going to put these two people together.
Why is It's Not Like That the perfect series to dive into in these cold winter months when we just want to be cozy?
Look, I think this is a show that's missing from not just network, but streaming lineups right now. This is a really simple, relatable story, well told. It's a show that you can sit down with your whole family, kids of any age, and watch and enjoy and talk about afterwards. That's a really important thing, and it's a way to get families together.
Sometimes you get this feeling, and you can't let that moment pass you by. I know that you need me.
I will fight for you.
And I need you too.
I always do. Until my heart is black and blue.